Right guys, we're here in Brixton at the brand new Arch Golf, London's largest private golf simulator, and we're going to show you exactly how it started and how we transformed it into this. Now, we're down here in a railway arch in Brixton, just down the road from Off the Cuff, which is a legendary rock music venue here in Brixton. Now, we transformed this unique location into London's largest private golf simulator by building one of the biggest timber enclosures I've ever seen and kitting it out with a TrackMan IO. It is the piece de resistance of launch monitors at the moment. Now, the starting project was quite a daunting one because we had to put in a whole new floor. We were taking out a rehearsal space for the rock venue and putting in new engineered wood, leveling everything off for our golfing area and putting down our putting turf and hitting that. Now, the next step was to protect the walls of this enclosure, make sure any missed hits aren't going to hurt anybody or cause any issues. So we put on our foam padding. It's one of the best options for a commercial simulator because if it gets damaged, it's not too much money to replace, but it still gives that really, really premium feel because it just looks awesome, doesn't it? It's massive and there's foam tiles everywhere. Now, why did we choose TrackMan IO for this massive, massive simulator? And the reason is the software. It makes it super easy for users to get about the golf simulator without somebody needing to train them how to use it. And that was the key for this installation. It's going to be an unmanned golf simulator, which means you have the ability to come in and operate the system yourself so long as you've got a membership or you paid for a session. Now, when I'm talking about software, I'm talking about TPS 10. Now, it's one of the easiest pieces of software for a user to use. You can sort of just exactly work out what you want to do from the label. So if I want to practice, I'm heading in here and I've got loads of different options. If I want to play courses, I've got VG3, which is the best graphics on the market, and we've got 400 courses to choose from. If I go to full here and start scrolling, I'm going to be here all day before I get to the end. And then finally, if I've got kids who want to play or I want to play some games with my mates, I've got games, and then if I want to get really competitive, you've got tournaments, competitions, and online play as well. So we can, down the line, when Arch Golf spawns out all over London, we can have Arch Golf tournaments, we can have player versus player online play. There's just so much you can do with this amazing piece of software. Now, the next thing you've probably noticed is this button on the wall, and it's called our One Touch system. Now, it's basically another way we can make this system easy to use, whether you're coming into the system or leaving it. Now, the One Touch system basically lets you automate your startup and your shutdown features. So I'm done in this simulator right now. Let's imagine that's the case because I'm going to be here for a while. Let's say I'm leaving. All I do, hit the One Touch button and we're gone. Now, the next thing to mention is the latest generation of our Vista HD impact screen. Now, this is our 4K top of the range impact screen, and it's long been known as one of the hardiest projection screens you can buy. It has taken batterings from some of the fastest swings in the world. The fastest I've seen was 216 mile/hour ball speed, which was mind-blowing, and this shrugged it off with no problem. Now, we're always thinking of ways to make these things better, and for a commercial setup, what we're going with is called a double layer Vista. So it's effectively two Vista screens sandwiched together with some Velcro, which will then stand up to almost anything. I can't imagine anything going through these screens, and we're yet to find something that can. We've had it up to over 200 mile/hour ball speeds. We've had it in commercial simulators with thousands of shots a day. So if you go for a double layer Vista, you're expecting to not have to replace it for years down the line. For those of you coming down to have a game at Arch Golf, if you've got one of the private hire slots where you hire out the whole venue for yourself for an extended period of time, they have got a fully functioning bar with a member of staff who will come in and look after you all evening. I'm the least natural barman in the world, but I'm pretty sure if you pull one of these, some liquid will come out. Keep an eye out for the Arch Golf website, which is linked below on the YouTube channel. And we're going to be doing some more content from here in the future where we're going to introduce some of the latest technology updates from TrackMan. So keep your eyes peeled and welcome to Arch Golf.